What's up, everyone? All right, so I'm going to go over my trades from today. Finishing the day pretty much flat. You can see biggest winner was on JSPR. This was our leading gapper on the day, and it's continuing higher. Right now, JSPR is up 68%. It was a gap of about 63%, so this was on our scans early. And then ZVSA was on the scans as the third leading gapper. I actually lost 219 on that. And HTGM, the only stock that wasn't near the top of the gap scan, well, I guess it was up there a little bit, but wasn't near the top. That's the one that I was red on. So, and look at that rejection there on JSPR. See how it just popped up and pulled back? So, today I should have sort of stuck with my guns and not come back. I got my first trade on JSPR early, and I'm actually going to go into the 10-second chart to show it to you. So JSPR, I found it right off the scanners, so using the same tool that you guys, as members, all have access to. And my first trade was, I took an entry right here. On this micro pullback, I got in with 9,000 shares at 235, right here, 234 on that micro pullback. So it squeezed up, micro pullback. I bought there because I thought if it broke through the previous high, it would squeeze at least 5 or 10 cents. And we got a nice move there up to about 254, and that was enough to make $1,164.16, which isn't bad. All right, so that was some good profit on that, and I didn't take any more trades on it. One trade, and that was it. My second trade of the day was on ZVSA. ZVSA was on the scans, and I took a trade on it as it was approaching the $0.50 of 450. That was right about here that I got in, and I pretty quickly stopped out for a $200 loss. I thought that it was going to break through this flat top here, and I got in at 40. I actually got in at like 43. It went up to 50 something, 52, but then it quickly reversed down into the 20s, and I took the loss on it. So, this one was kind of tricky because it was up and then it was down and then it popped back up and then it was sideways. So, and then it had a hard sell off there. So anyways, kind of tricky price action on ZVSA. It was our third leading gapper. It might have been our leading gapper at the time when I took my first trade on it though. And then with that, so at that point, I had these two trades. I was up like 950 bucks. And I walked away for a few minutes. I was doing something with the kids, and came back. And when I came back, there was a gardener, landscaper, running a weed whacker or something. It was like really loud. It was right here. And I sat down and I pulled up HTGM, and I saw that it had just squeezed up. Actually, I had checked it on my phone, and I saw that it was moving up on my scans. And so I sat down and I was like, okay, let me try trade this. So I took a couple trades on it. I took 2 trades and I lost on both of them. So my first trade on HTGM, I took a long on it at 720, and it hit a high of 734, and I thought it was going to continue higher, but I stopped out. So I got in like right up here at the top. I thought I was going to keep going, but I lost 200 on my first trade. It sold off here, but when it sold off down there to that low. But when it came back up right here, I got back in at 720. I was like, okay, it's coming back up. I think it's going to rip through that 725 spot, 730. And it didn't, and I took a second loss right there. I was over trading it a little too high in its range. They weren't perfect trades, wasn't super clean, and I lost $581.47 on that trade, those 2 trades. So it leaves me with $363.58 on the day, a small green day. But small green days, they certainly pay the bills, and I'm totally okay with this right now. In fact, my goal is to minimize my red days and try to have as few red days and as small size red days as I can. And I was able to prevent a red day again today, which is good, right? And, just staying consistent with small green days. I'm avoiding red days. Now, yeah, if something starts to really open up and look good, I can size up. I think I only had one day this week that I got pretty nicely in the green, and I ended up giving back some of it before the end of that day. So not the cleanest, well, Not a bad week. I'm green 5 out of 5 days this week, but no home run trades, like no big winners, just small base hits pretty much every day. So anyways, grinding on base hits right now until we get that next sort of wave of some really parabolic momentum. So I think that that's a good way to approach it. And with that, I hope you guys enjoy the weekend. I'm going to go to the beach. I am, trying to enjoy being out of the winter in New England for a couple of weeks here. And I'll see you back at it on Tuesday. Markets closed Monday. So we have a market holiday on Monday, but we'll be back at it on Tuesday. All right, have a great weekend. Make sure you check out some of the new episodes we've uploaded, and I'll see you back here on Tuesday morning. Oh, and hey, reminder, in case you didn't already know, trading is risky. My results aren't typical, and there's no guarantee you'll find success. Whether you trade on your own, you'll learn from me, so make sure you take it slow. Practice in a simulator before you put real money on the line, and don't try to blindly follow me or anyone else. We'll see you on Tuesday.